The terrifying American TV series of 2025 has finally launched. Friends who enjoy eating people absolutely should not miss it. The story begins in a small town in the United States. A horrifying family massacre occurred. A family of 5 was brutally murdered. The mother and 2 children were tied to chairs. Their mouths were stuffed full of food, and the source of the ingredients was their father. After cutting off the man's head, the killer cured it with salt and pepper, then stuffed it into the oven. It was roasted over high heat for a full 2 hours. Only then was it sliced into thin pieces and stuffed into their mouths. And his heart and kidneys were made into side dishes and served on the table. But what was most terrifying was, the baby, who was not yet 1 year old, was thrown into a pot and cooked into soup by the killer. Such a physically disturbing scene made all the officers at the scene vomit non-stop. But what puzzled Sheriff Lewis was, there were no signs of cleanup at the scene, yet the killer did not leave behind a single fingerprint. Only a pool of thick black liquid proved that something had happened here. After visiting and investigating, Lewis discovered the victim's family had a harmonious relationship, and they also had no habit of making enemies.
I really hate people to do something like this. It's inhuman. No, it's unhuman. And more than that, you have to have done something like this before. This is not a first-timer.
What confused everyone was, there were no similar cases in the database. Just when everyone did not know what to do, a nun from a Catholic news agency came to the door. After talking, Lewis also learned the purpose of the nun's visit. At first, Lewis thought this nun was just trying to ride the wave of attention, but out of respect for Catholicism, Lewis still revealed some case information to her, including how the male homeowner was cooked, and the causes of death of the others. And the situation of the woman and the children was also very strange. They all actually died of heart failure.
They were watching, and their hearts stopped beating. Died of some sort of acute shock.
Then Lewis stated that the victim's neighbor had called the police at 3 in the morning. The reason was that the music playing in the victim's house was disturbing. Hearing this, the nun hurriedly asked what song it was, but when Lewis said Mozart, the nun immediately guessed the name of the music.
The Requiem. It's the Requiem?
The nun's reaction made suspicion rise in Lewis' mind, so she cautiously pulled out her handgun.
Tell me more, sister. Why do you say it fits? Is there something